Welcome to the Deliciously Nothing Show. I am Memphis Pig.
I'm Dr. Flamboyant.
And I'm the Reverend Muffington. Tonight we have a full house, but right now, for your listening pleasure, the NPCs playing Stone.
Yeah!
So hollow. When will this begin? Can't wait for tomorrow. New light shining in, spinning like a wheel with no direction. But I know how it feels. Always have to go. I'm with everyone tonight. Still I am alone. I know I'll be alright. Yeah, got a heart with a stone. Alive without a worry or a care. My heart was full of drive. Eyes held a fiery stare. But now that life is over, yeah, seems I can't get it back, and I can't get much colder with a heart this hard and black. I'm with everyone tonight. Still I am alone. No, I'll be just fine, yeah, with a heart made of stone.
the MPCs. So, let's give it up for our first comedian of the evening. Let's bring back returning champ, Nick Weir.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. I didn't know. Hello. How are we? We're good. Okay. As you guys can tell, I got some new tattoos today. Please give it up for that.
Oh, yeah.
I hate when people ask me like what my tattoos mean. You know?
What do you
So
tattoos mean?
means I fuck. Okay? All right, no, but I'm gonna make the next one special. You know, to get the Gryffindor sign on my hand for all the times I jacked off to Hermione as a kid. That's right. That's right.
She's hot now.
Love your jacket.
Thank you.
Love your jacket. You know, I buy weed for my mom. The problem with that though is like she knows my dealer. You know, they're Facebook friends. Okay. He made a status on Facebook recently, said he got some new shit in. My mom commented on it. Just a bunch of fire emojis. That's that's what she put. Then she shared it to me. You know, I dated a woman for a while that's a military veteran. It's a very brave thing to do. I could never do that. But she also had weird role play. You know, it was always like I was a spy. You know, and she captured me. And then the interrogation would start, but no pants. You know, my pants were down. And then she'd climb up on top of me, sit on my face, and waterboard me.
Yes.
And later I'd blow up like an IED. Just in her. Yeah. I'm honestly, I'm scared with everything that's happening right now, you know? Like, I'm so scared of using a condom with my fleshlight. You know? Oh God. I have what you would call a blue-collar dick. You know what I mean? Like, it's not much, but it does hard work. It's honest work, you know? One woman told me once, I have a dick like a Bruce Springsteen song. Just dancing in the dark. Oh, God. I have to find a way to make that one more relevant, you know? Alright. I think everyone's got a type, you know, with dating. Monty, what is your type?
Everybody.
Everybody. Right? Is that pansexual? Is your dick pansexual? What? Okay. My type's normally single moms, okay? I love MILFs, you know? It's because they come with perks. Last one I was with, when we'd finish having sex, she squirted Capri Sun in my mouth.
Yes.
On another night, though, we finished up. She gave me a Go-Gurt instead. I still took it, but I was like, why the Go-Gurt, babe? She said, because you gave me a Go-Gurt. And we went to Planned Parenthood the next day. That's what happened. Yeah. I've also been told I give off stepdad energy, you know? Like, if I was a shoe, I'd be a white New Balance. Like, I really give a shit about my lawn, you know? Alright, I'll do one more. I was swiping through Tinder, you know, and I saw this one lady's profile, and it said BBC only. You know what that means, sir? You've seen porn, you know? As you can tell, I don't have that. But I still swiped. I still swiped right, even though I don't have BBC. I have something else that might work. I have what I call CBC. That's clean butthole confidence. That's right. That's what you get when you buy a bidet. Thank you so much.
All right, keep it going. Chris, now with this money, scoot on over there, bud.
All right. Let's go hang out. Oh, Monty, you stuck? Your ass that sweaty? What is happening?
It's early for that.
Nick, what's gigs you got coming up?
Let's see. I have next month is Lakeside Lounge on the 16th. I have Honey Tree Meadery on the 28th. And I think I have Holistic Connection on the 27th. Yeah, I did those not in order, but that's what I have. I do have some club shows coming up soon.
Okay.
I have in the fall. I've got the Comedy Caravan in Louisville. That's in September. Awesome. Hell yeah, dude.
Man.
I've got the Comedy Catch in Chattanooga
Been there.
coming up. Also great. See, Monty's just gonna give me all the tips. And then you've probably done this one. I have Laughing Skull coming up in October.
Yep.
Yeah, done that one
Laughing
too.
Skull.
Hell yeah, Laughing Skull.
Where's that?
Where's,
Yeah, that's Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. So we're working, man. We're working.
You mispronounced
Hotlanta. It's Hotlanta, not Atlanta. I'm sorry. I'm just white trash for Maniac. I don't know what I'm doing, you know.
Did I put you down for the?
Hopefully.
Did I put you down for our festival in October?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I reached out about it because I saw it. I was like, dude, I got to do that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Well, we've had a name change. It's no longer Hell Fest. It's Havoc Fest now.
Havoc
so,
Fest.
yeah,
Havoc
we
Fest.
scared
I like
the
Hick
locals.
Fest.
Hick Fest.
Hick Fest.
Oh my God! Can we do Hick? Hick or Heck?
Hick.
Hick?
Can we do Hick Fest?
We can do Hick Fest. I'm down.
Well, that means Monty
They
has
might
to be
show up
there.
in groves. That'd be good.
Oh,
Sorry.
man. The Jared Death
I gotta give him some knee pads, man.
Me too, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you need some.
I only need one for the right knee.
All right, question time with Dr. Flamboyant.
I love it.
All right.
I'm scared.
You're scared? If you could be in any movie, which one would it be?
Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, the Harry Potter series, 100%. I want to be a wizard, for sure.
You want to fuck Hermione?
I want to fuck Hermione.
Yeah. Like fuck Daniel Radcliffe, right?
No, don't fuck Daniel Radcliffe.
Like he never existed. It was Nick.
No,
instead.
no.
Oh, you want to be Harry Potter? You don't want to be Harry Potter? I hate it,
Me,
motherfucker.
and then you could do spells for like kinky shit. You know what I mean?
So would you rather been a villain on there, or like, what, or would you want to be?
I think I would have just been in the background. I don't think I would have been like in the fight. I don't think I would
Nick
have been
wants to be
But
Neville
living in that
Longbottom.
universe.
Yeah. Yeah, Neville wasn't
man.
important. He killed the snake.
Oh,
You know?
I think I do like the Big Lebowski. Fight Club. I do
Fight Club would be sick.
I would be. I would like to be Michael B. in Aliens. Quote,
Okay.
I'd like to.
Oh, man.
You know, he dies.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched.
I told you. I told you.
Holy
Way
shit.
better movie.
Alien
Way
3.
better movie.
Alien 3. If you've not seen
Director's
the
cut?
extended,
Extended-
or it's called
The
the
director's cut.
Yeah.
assembly cut. Is what it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
called.
But either way, it's a
Holy
director's cut
fuck!
thing.
Was
Yeah.
it not the same movie? I sat there. I was like,
Not
wow.
even the same movie.
Dude, so like, there's like, I don't want to spoil. I'm gonna spoil. No,
Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil.
No,
but
no.
fucking holy
It's not
shit,
even the
man.
same movie.
So basically, they
Very
touched it
excited
up
about
like
these aliens.
insane amount for Resurrection,
Yes.
which I wasn't
There
really a
was so
big
many
fan of
deleted
Resurrection.
scenes.
But so like the Queen aspect they put in 3, so she knows she has the Queen in her.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but like it starts off. The one thing is like I wish they would have done the George Lucas thing where they just redid all the effects, because you have the new like resurrection effects, which are great in it. But then they still have the Alien 3 effects that are kind of like shadow puppets, and you're just like, man. But dude, it's a different fucking movie if you're into aliens, man, or Alien, you know, in that franchise, man.
Oh, I love it.
Completely different movie.
I haven't seen that one, but okay.
You've got to. They got it for
both
$5 on Vudu. I bought it for $5 on
Okay.
Vudu. Yeah.
All
So
right.
Basically, the original director got fired.
So
after it was all
3
finished.
directors. There was one director that I can't remember, Vincent something or other. Then they brought in David Fincher. This was his first movie before 7 and whatever the fuck he else has done. But they wound up going back for the Resurrection. When Resurrection was coming out, they're like, well, hey, we need this movie to be more coherent so people understand what the fuck we're talking about in Resurrection. I never saw Alien 3 Extended Edition. I never knew it existed. I saw it literally like 3 days ago, and it was just like, holy fuck. I wanted to
You're
call
welcome.
him. Yeah, I wanted to call him and be just like, hey, man.
2:37 in the morning.
It would have been like,
Piss drunk. Just
Yeah.
hey man, I watched that movie.
ladies and gentlemen, playing Let's Get the Blues, motherfucking the NPCs. let's welcome our next comedian up to the mic, motherfucking Brandon Jarrell.
Thank you. I love following music. Like, one of the greatest things ever. Then it's like, hey, I'm going to talk about my fucking dick for a second. Deliciously Nothing. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. Deliciously Nothing sounds like when I eat pussy, because I love the taste, but nothing's happening. I don't know what I'm doing down there. Well, my name is Brandon. I feel like I was named in a rush, though. Because my grandpa's John, my dad's John, my brother's John, and then I came out there, fuck, Brandon? Oh, shit, we made his initials BJ. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Well, I know I look like I used to call my mom by her first name when I was a kid, but I'm actually not that much of a piece of shit. I look like a little league coach that was fired for hitting on the single mom. Like, run another lap, Jimmy. I'm trying to see your mom's tits right now. I'm a pharmaceutical rep during the day. A lot of people are surprised by that, but I have been selling drugs since high school. I just get to do it legal now. It's pretty nice. I used to be a caregiver. I don't know why they call it a caregiver, though, because all those old ladies got was his dick. That's my only dick joke, actually. It's a small one. When I was a kid, I dropped an Adderall in the house, and I just never told my parents why the dog died. I was like, I actually thought he was going to write that paper. He's been procrastinating. That's what I would have done with it. I live in an apartment. When I first moved here, it was like 5 minutes down the street, and a neighbor pulled a gun on me. And well, I fucked that joke up. Let's see if I can save it. We'll see. I used to live in an apartment. That just means every day I gotta play a game called "Was that horseplay or domestic violence?" It is never horseplay, unfortunately. Saw my neighbor punch his girlfriend in the face. I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. And then that's when he pulled it down. So I punched her in the face, too. All right. I feel like I'm in a tribute band right now. We're like, I got a family by day, but I rock at night, dude. We all got like stepkids that don't appreciate us. You'll get your fucking turn on the Xbox in a second.
No.
You don't got no stepkids?
I got 2 kids and they wait their turn.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't want to spoil it.
Well, I went to the junkyard the other day. You guys got to strap on for this one, all right? I went to the junkyard the other day looking for car parts, and I saw a baby on board sticker on one of the cars. Yeah, it was pretty sad, but it was the same make and model, and I needed a bumper. So everybody thinks I'm a father now. I took the car seat as well. But I don't even know what babies eat. That baby
Money.
that had the car seat last ate a windshield.
Ouch.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't make the rules, all right? Well, I was raised Southern Baptist in a not so southern state, Florida. I don't know if y'all know. Florida is wild, all right? You ever seen a pastor come out to intro music? I'm not talking the choir or the orchestra. I'm talking this man waited in the back while they queued up a YouTube video of DMX. And he comes out, God's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. First you gotta stop, then you gotta pray. That's my motherfucking name. All right. That's about all the references I can do on DMX.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Did he die? I don't know. I had to look up his songs to make that joke. No, I like going to church high though. I think it's pretty fun because when them hymns are playing and you get the tingles, you're like, was that the Holy Spirit or them edibles finally kicking in? I'm not too sure. I I think I need to stop going to church high though, because last time I did, I laughed my ass off when it was dead silent during the baptism. I was just thinking, what's the difference between being baptized and being drowned? Just a few seconds. That's all it is. It could be like, raised with the likeness of his resurrection, or it could be like, you'll see him in a moment.
That's scary.
My grandmother doesn't like that joke. She heard me do the church and weed joke. She's like, hey, you shouldn't joke about church and marijuana. I was like, well, I was baptized in a Ricky Williams jersey. This is the only thing I had rushed for 10,000 yards and was never passing the piss test, not once. I think I got another one. I'll do one more. I think goats have a great return on investment, all right? You gotta stick with it. I can't get a regular job, like a regular side job, I mean, just because like Uber Eats or like dog sitting and stuff like that, because I can't pass the background check. I was in college and I got a DUI. It was free liquor pitchers. I don't know what they expected. But, so I was looking and I saw that goats have a great return on investment. A couple goats will run you $800. And those goats can make money in several different ways. You could have them crawl on random white women and call it goat yoga. You can make goat cheese and just sell it to those same white women that just took your class. And then goats will even mow yards for weird rich people who probably fuck them after you drop them off. But if it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. But thank you. I'm Brandon. I appreciate it.
Come on over, man.
Yes, come on.
Drink?
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right.
I'll grab the water, actually.
Wowda. All right, what gigs you got coming up?
I got one tonight, like that alcohol LOL show at Third Coast, and then I got some more coming up, but I'll post it on Instagram. What I do is I put it in my calendar.
What's your Instagram?
The Brando Commando.
Nice. Nice.
You're lucky I'm wearing pants.
Gamer tag.
Yeah, catch me playing Call of Duty every fucking day.
All right. Band, what gigs do you guys have coming up?
Next one is in Clarksville, April 12th at
Right.
Mike's Bar and Grill, 6 to 9 p.m.
Fuck yeah. Who's playing with you?
Just us.
Right on. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. All right, Dr. Flamboyant, it is your time to shine.
Is that? Do they call you Dr. Flamboyant because you give colonoscopies with a flare?
No.
But that is now his tag.
But I love that.
That is now his tag.
That's part of his job now. That's part of his job description.
I wish it was. God.
No, do you really?
I bet you get paid good to give colonoscopies with a flare. I can't say the goddamn
It's a
word.
butthole.
I know.
Some of them are going to look different.
I've seen buttholes in my life.
Some of them are going to be cleaner than others.
Some will even wink at you.
Depends on the day. It all depends on the day. All right, man. All right. Invite 3 people to a dinner party, living or dead. Who would they be?
Ooh, Jimi Hendrix, and it's probably the guitar that's throwing it off, but or making me biased, but definitely Jimi Hendrix. I remember getting high when I was like 13, just listening to him, thinking I was cool. And you're in a 2-story house, chill. But Kevin Gates, and then yeah, I like Kevin Gates, especially on on his recent clips. Just hearing him talk, he should do a podcast. But let's see, I got one more. Fucking Bill Gates.
Bill Gates?
Yeah.
You're gonna get
I
close
want-
enough to kill him for
Well, I want some of
Why?
that adrenochrome, you know.
The adrenochrome.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that, dude. You
It
don't wanna
works
go
better
there.
than
Don't
TRT.
sell your soul, bud. You don't want to go to the $20 million club.
Have you guys ever
That's
saw
basically
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, where they reenact what adrenochrome is supposed to be, and
Oh, God, yeah.
dudes turn into like the devil with 8 tits and shit?
Well, that's when he wakes up and it's like flooded and It's just the fucking hotel room is just this.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
Gallery permitted to answer Dr.
Go for it.
Yeah,
You got 3 people you want to invite to a dinner, Krash.
It
All right.
would be Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope
All right.
of Insane Clown Posse and Eminem just to watch them beef with each
There you
other.
go.
Oh.
Well, it ended up just
Good
being 2
dinner.
people at the table with you.
Smackdown, like just both of them in a room. Rap battle right now.
All right,
I'm gonna
man.
Fuck your mom with her own tits.
You're on, dude.
You got 3 people?
Chris Cornell would be one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Probably Chester too. I mean, second one.
Nice.
And Prince.
Ooh.
That'd be an interesting conversation.
Just
Yeah.
keep away from the elevator.
Or Monty.
Oh man.
I do have some good Prince jokes. Totally serious.
All right. What about you, Rev?
So mine would be based on moods. Like I would just be like, if I was like in an evil mood, like a dinner party with anybody living or dead, yeah, like Hitler's there.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
fuck it.
for real. Like, and then I'm gonna start some shit too. So like the next person I'm gonna have in there like Gandhi, like Hitler, Gandhi,
Malcolm
and-
X.
Gandhi's not gonna help you bend over Hitler and put the pineapple in.
No. I just
help.
no. We're having dinner, man. We're not having Gaddafi sessions.
Well, you're gonna have some wieners and kraut with him or something.
No. And then like the third
Something to eat,
person,
isn't it?
like Andre the Giant.
Oh!
Like Andre the Giant.
What,
Just
to
pound
break up
Hitler
the
down.
two?
Just in case shit happens, I need somebody that's like 9 foot tall.
Just one up in each hand.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Prince, 35 years
But wouldn't you
old.
like to have a dinner with Hitler and be like, dude, what the fuck?
I would.
I mean, really, just sit there and be like, man, come on. Really?
That's fun.
He has one testicle. You really think you're going to reason with him man to man?
But if I was in a good mood, then it'd be like, you know, fucking Cheech and Chong gonna be right there. And George Carlin.
There you go.
I think dinner party would be Cheech and Chong and George Carlin. So let's hope I'm in a good mood.
All right, my turn. I would like to be. That's a tough one, man.
Okay.
Tough.
You got it? I got it. I got it.
Go ahead and go.
Monty, you got something?
Snoop Dogg.
All right.
That would
Martha
be awesome.
Stewart.
It'd be a combo package.
Yeah.
So definitely Snoop Dogg. I would definitely put. Damn it, I had a good one. Oh well, Dave Chappelle. I think
Yes,
he
yeah.
would be just
The real Dave
real Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
The real Dave
Pre-
Chappelle.
2005.
Yeah.
Not the clone that's out there now.
And I would definitely put Bruce Lee on the list.
There you go.
All right.
Bruce Lee.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm going with Jesus Christ himself. Me and him. I gotta have some questions asked. Like, well, was that really a sin? I don't want to be pissing people off up there, man. If you can put in a good word.
You're not getting it.
But anyways, at least I got to have dinner with the guy. All right, and probably fucking Chipper Jones, my favorite baseball player of all time. Then maybe let's go musician. God dang, man. Nobody really stands out besides like Eddie Vedder, Chris Cornell. No.
Nah.
Not Lee Roth, no. Maybe some Hagar. You said Van Halen, right?
Oh, Eddie Van Halen.
Oh!
No, fuck the singer guy.
Dave would have weed, though. Dave would have weed.
You know, I think
Sammy would have tequila.
Well, Jesus would have weed too.
He would have to turn
That's what
something
he said.
into weed. He would turn his jacket into weed. He's like, hey, watch this shit. You know? Ladies and gentlemen, playing Get It Right, the MPCs.
When it's all been said and done, I ain't gonna be the only
right. So, Brandon, have you had any fucked up road stories? Anything happened while you went to a gig that perhaps you might want to share that was particularly fucked up?
You know, just last week when I was driving, I saw a lady posted up on a wall taking a shit. That's just on my everyday drive. Nothing too crazy on the way to a show. I remember being excited for a show like a few hours away, and like a few people showed up, and then I got paid $10. so that's the worst. I welcome crazy shit. Though.
I played 20 minutes in my band, and we had to stop playing, and we got paid $300 for the gig because the promoter's wife got fucked up on an edible and had to have an ambulance come and get her. So we only played 20 minutes of like a 45-minute fucking set. Got paid $300.
Yeah, I had the opposite problem.
It was 300.
It was 300?
Yeah, because we all walked away with a bill. It was like our highest paid gig.
Hold on a second.
I just did a nursing home show the other day, and it had to be a clean set, and so I was like, all right, well, I can't do any of my jokes, and so, but I still wanted to go and get paid and the experience to try to make old people laugh.
Did you do dirty jokes anyway?
Well, I did that baptism and drowning joke. I had to.
How'd they go over with old people?
It actually, I should have just maybe done some of my actual jokes. I bombed the entire time, and it was rough. One lady, I was like, I'm looking for a grandmother, and she said, yeah, I don't need a grandson like you. She said something. They were ornery. The average age was like 85. Actually, it might have been a hospice center. I don't know if it was a hospice center.
I was telling a jokey joke.
He was putting the crowd.
Yeah.
Literally.
Either way, it was rough. But hopefully, it makes me a better person.
All right.
Fuck that, dude.
All right. Dr. Flamboyant. Your time.
We got more questions.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, we got more questions,
yeah.
man, because I got to know.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Would you smoke weed if it smelled like rotten vagina?
I thought that's how it's supposed to smell. I mean, shit. I might even have COVID. I can't smell shit right now.
You tell me it's weed, I'm gonna smoke. It is what it is.
No, I'm bad with smells. I needed to smell like that classic stuff, you know.
So back when we had droughts, and it's been a long time, but back when we had droughts, we wound up finding some shit, and
some
mice. Yeah, it was some ditch weed that mice had gotten into. And do you know that, like, breaking it up, you'd find like a black Tic Tac, you know, and you would smell it, and it kind of have that ammonia smell, and you'd be like, well, I paid $60 for a fucking eighth, so I'm gonna smoke this shit.
Just flush it next time. Don't do it.
You want to complain about the shit that I get? Okay.
Now, that was, dude, man. Back in the day, before like the good started coming through, man, it was rough times. It was just like you never knew what you were gonna get. You would break open a bud, and like half of it would be seeds that would fall out into the fucking tray.
I remember the stringy seedweed stuff that would come
the
around.
The real stringy
and heavy,
shit, yeah.
It'd be 1,000 seeds in that shit.
So like once a year though, right around Christmas in December, there would be the fine ass Cali bud that would come through, and it didn't matter what it was, didn't matter what name it was, we all call it Christmas Reef. It was Christmas Reef. Didn't matter what it was. Like, we got some of that Christmas Reef coming through. Yeah, but
yeah, now I'm spoiled. If I even find one seed, I'll just change dealers.
So one seed doesn't bother me because I'll take that seed and go plant it in a park somewhere. Like I'll walk my dog and be just like, boop, see if it's there, you know, in fucking October.
That would actually be a funny
that at
bit.
my school.
That'd be a funny as hell bit, dude. Just film you in your Reverend outfit, fucking planting pot seeds everywhere.
I like that.
It's been a while since I've gotten any seeds. Actually, no, like a couple of bags.
You ain't gotta use real seeds, but you get some shitty ones or something.
Be a funny bit either way.
Yeah, you don't need to get in trouble for growing great weed in the fucking
So I like going out and doing shit in the Reverend costume. Did you guys see that one bit that I had the end is near bit where I was on a fucking?
Yeah. That's one early stuff.
That was some early. That was the first Reverend appearance. That was the first time.
Well, good.
I'm doing like marriages now and shit, man. I got one coming up in September. I'm doing somebody's
Are
wedding.
you ordained?
I am ordained
Nice.
as a dudist priest.
A dudist.
A dudist priest.
Does
I
it-
do
is it
my
spelled
next
how
one,
it
I'm-
sounds?
Yes.
It has to. So basically, I thought I was working at this one place, and this dude walks in, and he's wearing a Lebowski 2020 shirt. And I was like, "Where the fuck did you get that?" Right? And he's all of a sudden he's like proud to finally like tell somebody this, and he's like, and he's like, "Oh, dude, you gotta go to the site dudism.com." And he's telling me about he's a dudist priest, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up! You're a dudist priest!" Yeah, and then he starts going into this spill and everything. So I go home that night and I'm checking it out, and I'm just like, "No fucking way!" And there's a documentary about the dude who started it and everything, and now it became an actual religion and shit. So of course I'm just like, "Well, sign me the fuck up." And then, like, for real, like, I did my first wedding in 2021, like, last year. No, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Myers Mueller or something. What was his?
Michael. He was an old friend of mine. We call him Candle
You
Ass.
always call him about his last
We
name.
call him Candle Ass.
Oh.
Like, I don't want to say his last name, but we always call him Candle Ass. Old friend of mine back from high school is like, "Hey, dude, you're ordained. I want you to do my wedding." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And now I'm doing Dwayne. Who knows Dwayne from GSM?
Yeah.
I'm doing Dwayne's fucking in September. I mean, it's fun. Hell, I got paid $100 for the last one.
Nice.
I have a coach. She's also ordained. Pastor Krash.
Oh, pastor.
I went to a Wicked wedding.
Did you go to a
Yeah, they
wedding?
do this whole salt barrier thing. They're like, "All right, everybody get inside the salt barrier," and I'm like, "Nah."
I'm good.
Couldn't drag me in there if you wanted to.
What are you throwing the salt at them?
No, they do I was just videotaping.
Oh yeah, videotape.
Yeah.
What?
Somewhere.
Damn. I bet that place smells so bad of
It was
organic
the park.
fucking
It was like Columbia Park
deodorant.
in Mercer County.
I can almost like it break out in some kind of like orgy. Ooh, an orgy in Columbia,
Dude,
Tennessee.
Ooh.
Like, can you imagine like Mule Day, but like
It would smell like Mule Day.
Yeah.
it smell like Mule
There
Day?
would be an actual mule there.
Oh, boy.
Let's do one more question.
All right. What is one thing that doesn't exist but you wish it did?
Yeah, I thought when you started with one, I was like, dude, I thought he was about to do math.
Never.
Even though it was one, I was like, I'm already in trouble. One thing that if it existed that doesn't, time machine, dude. Unless it does.
It does.
Well,
There's ones. There cannot just not be one laying around fucking somewhere. With everything that we've got now, dude, come on. We have the ability to tear a hole into the universe. You can't tell me we don't have a time machine. That's what aliens are. Aliens are us, and we're like peeking in on us, but we're getting caught because we're fucking stupid.
yeah, they're leaving us alone, aren't they?
The fucking Nazis developed fucking time machines, man. They fucking showed up in Pennsylvania in 1964. The Bell showed up in Pennsylvania.
What about Philadelphia
Kecksburg.
experiment where they figured out how to fucking transport?
So
There.
that is supposedly based on a true story.
It is.
Where it happened and people were literally
1947 or
fused
something
in the
like that.
walls of
Yeah.
this battleship.
Yeah.
And in public, somehow or another, there was some of them that did make it back, but they all went fucking nuts. And they were in a bar and they got into a fight, and the people that was in that bar witnessed them fight each other and disappear too. So it's like they fucked up.
Like
they fucked
phase
something,
shifting.
dude.
Yeah.
It left and disappeared in New York, and came back. It went like ungodly amount of time. It was like Philadelphia or something, or some coast right there. I don't know.
Well,
What I mean?
the Pentagon finally did confirm the existence of UFOs.
Yeah,
And
no,
they
well,
did,
I mean,
They did do that.
Exactly.
They did, and no one gave a fuck.
No one cared.
No
We're just
one
like,
gave a fuck.
Are we getting a fourth?
Well, the next would be the
stimulus?
alien hoax, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Hey, am I getting $200 in the mail?
Yeah, that fucking alien better not steal my gas. That's what I'm talking about, though. It's too expensive right now.
No, it's the aliens that are causing the gas prices
Yeah.
to go up. Ladies and gentlemen, playing Roots, motherfucking the NPCs.
right, there's
our first single.
Good job,
It's out on 8/11 everywhere.
Fuck yeah.
All kinds of places.
Hell yeah.
I
you
got my fucking bass solo. I didn't get in contact because I was looking at them like, what the hell are y'all doing? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Just to get big 25.
Oopsie me.
You guys sounded great.
Yeah, don't worry
All
about it.
right. So, we have 2 more comedians tonight. Our 3rd comedian for the evening. Give it up for Freddy T.
Freddy T. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Howdy.
Howdy.
All right. Man. So, I sucked the dick for video games once.
What game, man? It better been good.
Where's it
Oh,
Okay.
It was an accident.
you could have waited.
You might.
He leveled up.
You might call it something else because I was 7, but the fact still remains.
Oh.
Oh man, that's terrible. You guys, I love this song. It goes, "Make me King Mars." It's a Mozart round. It means lick me in the ass.
Oh.
The rest of the words are rightly, thoroughly, and clean. It was a song he wrote for his cousin.
For his cousin.
It's more just a nice little factoid about life than it is a joke. Just something people should know. Just random. I think people give R. Kelly too bad of a rap. I mean, he did bad things, but I mean, he's not as bad as Epstein's wife or whatever.
That's true.
Oh,
You know what I'm
mistress.
saying? They basically got the same sentence. I mean, she got 2 life sentences, but she's only gonna live like 20 years. And then he got 30. That's all of his life.
My question is, how did she get convicted and nobody, who was she serving them to?
Oh dear.
We don't want to talk about
I
that.
don't know. But I don't know. It reminds me of Genghis Khan, right? Like, you can't force your way to 50% of the population. People have to be lined up to give it up. The people lined up for R. Kelly for a little bit, but they were lined up. They were. It's an old Dave Chappelle bit, he says, "How old is 15 already?" Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask though, because at 15 I had 4 or 5 bodies at least already. All right, I'm fingering girls on the bus. We did it. All right, and he's right. There are stupid girls who can't find their way 3 blocks from the house. What was she? 8 blocks? That's his bit, but it's just can't force your way at 50%. Hitler was he was a bad guy, but me and my friends, we have a saying what would Hitler do? Because
that should be a bit.
I mean, the man was decisive, right? If he didn't come to Hitler with a problem, he's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. He was like, hey, Hitler, we got too many people in our camp. What we do? Get trains. We're gonna get trains. Just pack as many as you need, and we'll get them to another camp. How's that gonna help? There's too many. We'll deal with them at that camp. He was decisive. He had. The buck stopped with Hitler. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man.
He was. He took responsibility. He was a man about it. The worst thing he really did was religious persecution. I mean.
Yeah.
Now I know why my Hitler joke went over.
You wouldn't have militarized amphetamines in Ritalin if it were, it's actually, if you're into that kind of thing, the original formula is Provigil. Just another little factoid about life maybe that you should know. I don't know. I am a chaotic being. Chaotic good though. Chaotic good. That's what I hear anyway. Hitler. Oh yeah. Young Dolph. Oh man.
Dolph Lundgren?
Oh,
yeah, the young version.
Oh, young Dolph.
I read it a long time ago.
I think this is my impression of Kobe Bryant. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. This is my impression of Kobe Bryant if he were Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, when you're Mary Tyler Moore. I wrote that down. Oh man, I think Jesus' last words was, "I ain't got to do shit but stay black and die." I also think he's very disappointed right now. He did not stay black. Oh man, what else? I'm gonna cheat, guys.
Here's a contact high.
Oh, that was all of them. That was all of them. Except for the young golf trip. How's that go? You know, the only person that can pull off that stash, like he ruined it for everybody. Like Hitler,
For all
Dolph
time.
did. He pulled it off.
Michael Jordan did.
Michael Jordan kind of pulled it off, but like even Michael Jordan wasn't able to really pull it off. Like Hitler ruined it. And it's I used to try to wear it like in my 20s, but it just. I used to love it around, like, cause I live in Memphis, so like it was awesome. Like rednecks would like hate me a little bit. I could see it in their eyes, like, why you got my mustache on, boy? Like, is this angry? I got a lot of fights. Never got stabbed in the ass once. That was awesome. Yeah, I went for a roundhouse kick and he pulled out a little pig sticker. It didn't go all the way in.
Pig sticker.
His friend goes, did you just stab him? Because I started walking to my car. He's like, yeah, look, he's going away. He's like, no, he's going to his car. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And they ran. I didn't go get anything other than like, you remember Cutco knives? You remember the super shears?
Yeah.
Oh man, I came out, was like, they was like, oh shit, they was gone. It was great. I was so angry. I was such an angry child. Anyway, I'm Freddy Hodges. That's my time.
Woo! Come have a seat. All right, Freddie, what gigs do you have coming up?
Oh man, I just tour around Memphis. You can find me. I'm kind of a socialite. You know, you can find me at bars and
Do you have an Instagram?
doing karaoke. I do have an Instagram. It's Ledlips, LEDLIPS.
Right on.
This isn't the first thing I've ever done. Actually, I got into comedy because I wanted to like be better at stage banter. Like I was a musician. I was a blues musician.
No shit.
Yeah, Memphis blues musician.
All right.
You said this was the first thing you ever done?
This might be my first this is my first like road comedy gig, I guess you could say.
Nice.
Okay.
Like you still live in Memphis?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
You don't listen to the word the man says.
No, hey. I thought you should move to Nashville if you like comedy, is what I hear.
Oh man, maybe. I was born here, and I came here every year for TSU's homecoming up until like I was 16 years old. So
band.
Yeah.
For the big band.
My parents both went here. I was born here.
Nice.
Like I was almost born in a security car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I used to live like right on the Ohio Valley River, right? Like or whatever that thing is. What is that?
Here in Nashville?
Yeah.
Tennessee River.
Yeah. So
Cumberland, Tennessee.
the
Yeah,
Cumberland.
Cumberland. There you go. That
So I
makes
used to live like right there, and like my backyard was just a ravine, and I had a huge hill, you know, because it was a ravine that they built something on, and I, being the person I am, I used to take my tricycle and I used to be like skirt right there to the edge, and my dad, I'd be like, go get my dad. I was like two guys, like I go get my dad, be like, Dad, I need you to go get that, and like he's like, how the fuck does that thing getting down here? And then one day when I was skirting, I saw him, and I was like, oh shit. And it was a bad skirt. I had to bail. I knew. I remember this vividly, probably because I almost died. But I had to bail. My dad goes, nope. And the next memory I have, I was here in Memphis with like my grandparents. So
All right.
Shout out to Johnny Knoxville, I guess.
Skeeting on the edge. What do we call that story?
Skeeting on the edge.
Doctor, do you have another question for us?
Sure.
I love that you keep them envelopes. And the
Well, I don't let them know what it is beforehand.
Oh, I get it.
Where else would I get
I don't know.
These are fake pockets.
You got
all right, man. Who is the most? See, I think about this. Not picking up Jack.
I got mine already.
All right. Who is the most unfuckable person in this room?
Oh.
Oh, you thought I was gonna say world? I said room. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the singer. Sorry.
It had to be somebody.
Sloan
over here was
doing
calling.
the fucking, or they trying to fuck you?
Am I doing?
That's
What
the
do you
question.
mean? To fuck? Unfuckable. Why?
The Burt
Why?
Shredder thing
does
is
your
doing
answer really
doing
change?
something for me, so I can't put you I can't rule you out.
No, you're gonna fuck the person in the room.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you gotta be able to
Tell,
read.
so I can't like
You
rule you out.
gotta be able to achieve an erection.
So, okay, now you're asking the question, whose asshole's the tightest?
Oh God.
Not
Because
necessarily.
about us fucking somebody else in here.
No.
Who in here is the least?
You have
The least.
Man.
Sloan was quick over here. Sloan had some.
Well, I rung the buzzer before the question was fully done.
All right, so
In the
who is the
room.
most
I thought it was gonna be
unfuckable person in the
most
room?
unfuckable
world.
No, in the room. In the room.
In the world, in the room.
That's what I'm saying. It was a good question.
I'm going with Beetlejuice, Chicago's mayor.
We said in the room, and he's like, yeah.
Okay, in the room.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know, man. I guess probably those two dudes over there. They look like they put up the biggest fight.
I would not have chance to fuck either one of those two dudes over there.
Smart.
Like, who's gonna put up a fight? I'm joking,
Great.
But the most unfuckable to me would definitely be my brother. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
fuck anybody here before I
Good
fuck my
answer.
brothers.
Come on, gay incest is a trend, isn't
We
it?
don't kink
Nah,
shame.
we don't.
I would love to see that.
You can watch it on. You can watch it on YouPorn. You can watch it on YouPorn, but it ain't
I
gonna.
would love to see that.
Go to song.
Go to the song. All right, Sinking Down. That's a great song to follow.
Sing on.
Oh, there's so many things I could say, but none of it has to do with the song. Looking down on what I found. Last fair deal in town's gone down. Edge of the night, I behold whatever's left of my soul. Oh yeah. I'm singing now. Oh yeah, I'm singing now. Singing now. Cover me in rain and wash me away. Down on my knees, begin to pray. Every trial always seems to fail. Oh,
How's Mr. Montavious Hicks been doing, man?
Man, let me tell you something. I'm a grandfather now.
Oh,
Since I've been here last. I can tell I'm officially a whore now.
Oh, come on.
Just now?
Coming out of the closet as a whore
This is what caused the conversation to come up. My daughter came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, what can we name your grandchild?" And so now I've been thinking about all these whores I've been with. I can't name her Anna Ashley, Bareback Brenda, Toys Clara. I'm like, I'll be going down the line like dump truck Debbie. I'm like, fuck. So her name is Zendaya. I have no Zendayas up in my.
That's good.
There's a lot of whores.
So what's going to happen if you meet a Zendaya? No!
Don't fuck her.
Yeah.
No, dude, she wants it.
Yeah, just
Monty
don't
was
fuck
funny
her.
that night. She wants it, man.
So, but yeah, it's an amazing feeling. It's weird to have your child have another child. So it's a first for me, and I think it's awesome.
Well, congratulations, man.
It's a blessing.
There you go. Drink up to that.
Oh,
Mom's grandchild.
Yes.
Cheers.
What's her name? Zenclina?
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
She named her kid after the Spider-Man chick?
Yes. Because, I mean, he's a Spider-Man fan.
See, my sister named her kid Archer, and I was like Face Off, right? When Nick Cage and John Travolta showed up, the cartoon. Yeah.
That was Arrow, wasn't it?
No, Archer.
Oh.
Yeah, the cartoon art, yeah. Fuck, I forgot that dude's name.
Fun of James Bond and like other.
The Bob Burgers guy, the same Bob Burgers guy.
John Benjamin, is that who it is?
Yeah, Benjamin.
John Benjamin or
H.
whatever?
John
The one who did Bob's Burgers.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Bob's
It's been
Burgers.
established.
So has everyone seen Stranger Things now?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, the worst thing about Stranger Things is that goddamn song that they run through the whole. Running down the road.
Oh, that shit is
I'm
on
going
fire.
up a hill.
All these new kids, these new people, I call them.
I cannot. Every time I fucking hear it, I just want to
you know
murder.
how many
I want
times
to track
I've
down the
been compared to
person
the
who sold it.
Fuck that shit, man. Everybody tells me now that I look like the redheaded chick in Stranger Things. I'm like, no, motherfuckers. She looks like me. She's a fucking infant in comparison to me.
No, they're like in their 20s now.
What?
She might be right there
I don't
with
know.
it.
Has anybody seen the new Obi-Wan yet?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So
You're not spoiling anything.
I'm not
I don't like
spoiling
Ewan
it.
McGregor.
I'm not spoiling it, but I have to
What are
say,
you waiting for? You watch it.
this is what fucking episode 3 should have been. Like, this was like badass. It was great to see Vader come. I mean, it's like it was. See, I thought it was just going to be like when they first started it. I thought it was like, no, please don't let this be a
It
goddamn.
was a slow build.
It was
I
a
get
slow
that.
build with Leia.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, please let this not be the.
Does
and
it end?
no.
Does it end like
You
where the
would love
movie ends, or is it like?
So I don't know if
years
it's.
between?
Is it only 6 episodes or
I
is it
think
more?
it's 6.
Okay,
Maybe
so then.
7, but it's probably 6.
Well, I've got 6. So
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't have Disney Plus, so we wouldn't know.
Yeah, you have to.
I've got that app. But anyway, so like I really thoroughly enjoyed this. I didn't think I was going to. Like I almost like bailed from it, but man, once like they started introducing, and everybody came back. James Earl Jones came back for Vader.
Wow.
Fucking everybody who was in it came back.
I know, man. He's like.
Liam Neeson did. He was there at the very last, like 2
So
seconds.
did you watch The Mandalorian and Boba
No,
Fett?
I'm going to.
Okay, here's what kind of bothered me a little bit. The Mandalorian is better than Boba Fett. I'm like, but everybody loves Boba Fett. So that's my.
It's like a cult thing with
Yeah.
Boba.
Backpacks, I got jets.
I know. What? I'm sorry.
Is it because of Bill Burr?
Well, he's in it too, but he's good. But he's not in it the whole season.
No, it's absolutely because of MC Chris.
All right. So did anybody see Ethan Hawke in the Black Phone?
Oh
Yeah,
my God, that's a good
I'm hearing
movie.
great reviews, man.
I've heard a lot of good things.
So it's like not what
It's
you
not-
think
it's
going
not-
into it. It winds up becoming something else. It was all right, but I
Suspenseful.
What I heard was it was good for like a post 2020 movie.
Yeah, it was.
Sense,
It's
like
set in the
it
80s.
wasn't-
Well, it was set in the 70s or 80s.
Like you know, there's
fuck
not a lot of
that.
horror movies coming out. It's like, is it a good horror movie or is it?
I've stopped going to theaters. We went and saw The Unholy with Negan.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
dude,
so you ain't seen Nope?
No.
no. I wait till everything comes on Vudu.
Okay,
It goes on sale for $10.
Have
And
you seen it?
I seen Nope.
Netflix,
Is it
Prime,
It's
and
a
Hulu.
it's a slow progression, but it's a suspenseful thing. So it's not like it's gonna jump scare you all throughout the movie.
I feel
It's
like
a
I already
slow-
kind of know what the movie's gonna be like. Is there any kind of like throw you off? Because they played too many good clips and commercials.
Quit watching commercials. You watch one trailer, let that be it. Go see it.
They
But
show
it's
everything in trailers.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So
they'll show the end in a trailer now.
Like, if you
I
show me
watched
6 scenes, I'm like, okay, well, there's the movie. There's do. You know?
Yeah, it's just a slow progression, but once you pay attention to the story, the ending pays off. So like it's just crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing else, but yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it because I don't want to give nothing away. But yeah, definitely watch it. Interesting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, playing Heart Shaped Trigger, motherfucking the NPCs.
The background there.
Standing in the shadow of a time I never knew. I can feel the heartache and the scenes I'm torn into. I step into the spotlight, see what I become. I shiver at the image. Oh, what's done is done. Words that cut right through me like a dagger in the night. You know exactly what to say to knock me out, to find you for that heart-shaped trigger. Pulling every time brings me to my knees. The wheels no longer mine, just pull your heart-shaped trigger. It'll stop me on a dime, lock away my soul in the dark and evil mind. Feeling cold and empty, stuck inside my head, slipping inside my side lips. Oh, then it come to you instead. Hate my very thinking with each new damn day. Oh, but until I can break myself, yeah. Oh, the scenes no other way. Show my greatest weakness, this twisted love that grows.
Holy shit, I am fucked up. All right, our fourth comedian of the night. Please welcome Nathan Jaxon.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's going on? Woo! Really quick, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fucked up myself.
Yeah!
Fucked up myself. But give it up for the band.
Yeah!
Shit was dope. Shit was dope. As I was looking at y'all back here, I was like, this guy right here, I was like, you rocking out. But I was like, he also looks like he's gonna be like, let me tell you why iguanas are the best gift. The best pet you can ever have.
They really are, bro.
I worked at O'Reilly's and I was like, the guitar player, I was like, you are definitely the guy who was like, oh, O'Reilly! Yo! And I was like, the drummer, I was like, this guy, we got a real good connection, because as you can see my hair, he did this himself.
Nice.
You know, and he got this out of the R. Kelly handbook, and he was like, that's pretty good. You know? I'm not gonna run past the fact that you do kind of look like Kevin Feige, and I was like, I'm gonna be all at the Comic-Con next time. I'm about to do it.
Oh, man.
I've been a musician myself for like 20 years.
Nice.
What instrument?
Yeah, what do you play?
I play guitar, play bass, play saxophones, my original instrument.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
play a couple different things, yeah. But something, as being a musician and traveling for a long time and stuff, I can tell you that eating breakfast at a strip club is kind of weird.
Is it the buffet?
Nah, it's just...
Oh.
It's just a regular thing. You gotta, like, okay, so it's kind of hard to order your eggs while some chick is shaking her eggs in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
I've been totally fine.
And you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't think ordering runny eggs is appropriate right now.
Oh, yeah, man. That's some bacon.
Scrambled and they looked at me weird, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty fucking crazy. Crazy, man. Been doing odd jobs and stuff here lately, right? Like, I just been doing shit because I'm a comedian and I'm broke, right? And I was like, you know what, this is a good job, but I got fired from this job. Like, I was cleaning up after hoarders, right? Like, it was a good ass job. Like, all you gotta do is clean up after hoarders.
Yeah.
No way, man.
No.
Okay, I got fired because I kept asking, can I keep this? You know what
I
mean? Like, you got fucking 12 of them. I don't see what's the problem. Let me keep one. Yeah, I thought about these things, man. I think about it all the time. Like, I thought about this the other day, like, I smoke a lot of weed sometimes. So, like, and, like, I've been trying to cut back, but, like, edibles exist and I can't stop eating. You know what I mean? Like, it's a thing. But, like, I try to help my dad, right? Because, like, my dad, he's getting old now. Like, let me tell y'all something about my dad, right? Like, my dad played professional baseball for 2 years, right? For the Cincinnati Reds, right? And then I was born and I fucked them. And so, like, I have gone half my life, right, trying to find my dad's baseball card. And so I found my dad's baseball card when I was like 13 years old, right? And it was the worst thing of his life. Because I judged my dad's off his stats of everything. Right? Judge him off all that shit. And like, we knew my dad, like, my dad never went to jail for like theft or nothing like that. Right? And I was like, oh, this is cool. The card, you were never good at stealing. So, but he only played for 2 years, and me and my mom found out why, and I was like, you could have just looked at the back of the card because he was really good at cheating. So, you know, it was kind of wild. Like, my dad's a wild character, man. Like, my dad. So, like, when I was younger, my dad tried to teach me like how to fight and stuff, right? And like, I told my dad when I got older, he's like, why didn't you want me to teach her to fight? And I was like, because, Dad, like, I saw my mom, like, kick your ass. It was horrible. Like, my mom, she did 2 video games in one on my dad. Like, my dad got so mad. He was like, my mom was like, huh? Hadouken! Just, his glasses and shit was all like this. And I was like, what's about to happen? She was like, finish him! Cool! You know? Oh, God damn! Hey, I closed the door and everything. crazy.
I'm ashamed of my dad.
Like, I gotta. One time I got shout out to my sister real quick. I'm gonna give it up for my sister because she. Thank y'all. She just got her driver's license.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, I'm happy and shit. She's 42. She's 42. Like it's crazy. Like it was all because she was listening to my dad. My dad told her if she could finally beat the game Gran Turismo 1, she'd get her driver's license. She did it last week.
Woo!
It was cool.
Three's the best.
Like,
Yes.
you know what my sister did though when she got her driver's license? She was like, I'm gonna go get a great job. I'm gonna go make some extra money. I'm gonna go drive for Lyft and Uber. And I was like, that's cool. I was, you should do that for all the fucking rides that people gave you. Turn in a favor. My sister, she's hood as fuck though. She doesn't understand how these things work. You know what I mean? Like, she'd be pulling up on motherfuckers like, give me $5, I'll take it down the street. You're just like, what the fuck? Like, that's not how this works. You know? Crazy. I like this shit. I be watching the news sometimes, and like the news be throwing me off. Like, here's the thing though. Like, I watch the news for comedy. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I watch the news. So when every one of my friends was like, look at this shit, Hunter Biden, he's out here doing crack. And I was like, damn, I watched the video. And I was like, let me tell you, that was not crack. Okay? That wasn't crack. That was fun. Like, we know that his dad has been like in office for a long time, like since the 80s, right?
Yeah.
That was rock. Okay, like, that's what black people call rocks. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that you fucking get a gas station scale and then shake your penis, you know what I'm saying? That's rocks. That's rocks. You know what I'm saying? He probably stole somebody's wallet and shit. It's like where I'm from Memphis, right? Like, in Memphis, like, you have to get the people you talk to's drugs right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy thing, right? Like, so where I live at is called, like, they call it Little Havana, right? People back home know what it's summer Africa and shit. But see, over where I live at, it's a lot of Mexicans, Salvadorians, Hondurans and shit. So that basically tells you white people get their tacos and leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens when they come over there. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like over in this neighborhood, right? Like there's this gas station. I go to this gas station all the time. I talk to this dude. I was talking to him the other day, and like he's always doing the wildest shit. Like one day he might be selling fucking workout tapes. It's like, what the fuck? Workout tapes? You know what I'm saying? You do crack. You in shape. What can you teach me? You know? The other day I was trying to fuck with him, and he was selling like pizzas. I was like, I'm fat. I'm like, yeah, I get a slice, right? So we was having a good conversation and shit. And I told him, I said, bro, you got a good mind. You got an entrepreneur and shit. I was like, let me tell you, bro, you shouldn't smoke crack. Don't smoke crack. You know what he did? He's like, huh? Don't smoke crack. Smoke meth, motherfucker. Poof. And then I was like, that's my pizza. The hobos and shit in our city are crazy too. So here's the crazy thing. To be a hobo in Memphis is actually a job, okay? So you have to be a hobo, you have to go downtown. You have to go fill out a piece of paper that says, I have a panhandling license. This is basically a license to say, hey, give me $5. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what this is for, right? But like the hobos in our city hustle ridiculous, right? So this was shit happened to me last week. I got to this light and the hobo asked me, he said, hey, bro. I said, whoa, aggressive. He's like, you got some change? And I was like, nah, got no change. I was like, hey, I wasn't got no cash, nothing. He's like, that's cool. It's cool. He pulled the phone out. And he was like, he put this thing in his phone. He's like, I got this little thing. He's like, you got a card or I got Square. I was like, what the fuck? No. I was like, I don't. It's like, I'm going to the gym. That's a lot. You know what I mean? So he was like, that's cool. It's cool. He's like, you just cash at me. He's like, cash at me? How the fuck did you get a smartphone? Obama for this.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. I look at him, got smartphones and shit. Just crazy. Thought about this shit too. They talk about phones. Bro, like, so let me tell y'all, like Gen Z, we all old enough. Like Gen Z people, right? Let's just get it real. Like Gen Z people get on my gosh damn nerves. Oh, like I'm 36. They say, oh, you're a millennial. You're a millennial. You want to play video games all day long. God damn right. God damn right I want to play video games all day. I still ain't beat Super Mario 3. What you talking about? I want to catch all the goddamn Pokemon. Fuck Gen Z kids. They got no dreams, no aspirations. Like these Gen Z, if you think about it though, like Gen Z kids are dying at a high rate right now. And I'm like, damn, Gen Z kids can't leave nothing behind. Like wisdom teeth and like a PS5, I'm like, that's all that's in the wheel, like that's fucked up. Like you paid $1,000 for this damn shit with no game. You know what I'm saying? And now your kid get like $62.82 when he tries to trade it off. It's fucked up. You know they created, Gen Z kids created edible crayons and stuff. Did you know that? Like, is that like they created edible crayons? I'm motherfucking boss on.
Are they edibles?
Yeah, they edible crayons. Let me tell y'all.
The weed in them?
Nope. Nope.
Not yet.
That's
Nope.
the funniest part.
All the white crayons, let me tell you, when they get them, all moms got the white just because they taste like cigarettes. Don't take the blue junks out. All teenagers are like, this is meth. You know what I'm saying? I did try the green one though. That was the first one I did try. Right. And I was like, this gotta be the weed because the blue is meth. Kale, no! God, disappointed with this bullshit. You know what I mean? Fucked up. Fucked up. Ugh. Be thinking about this shit. Yes. Real quick too. Freddy earlier was talking about, he was like, Jesus, it's like his last words would have been like, stay black. And like this. I don't think that would have been his last words. I think he would have been like, Dad! You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it like, and even at that point, I don't think he would have been like black though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he would have been like a Kyle, like, Dad! Oh, Dad! You know what I'm saying? Like punching holes in the wall. You fucking stabbed me! You fucked up. We talking about religion and shit. Like, so as a kid, I grew up as like a Jehovah's Witness, right?
Shut
so
up,
like,
really?
you like, what? Hell yeah! Saturday morning, wake your ass up!
That was me, homie.
Jesus, son. You know what I'm saying?
That explains a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Explains.
You have no idea.
Explains why you have the bright shoes to match the hat.
You got the red and the blue on?
Yes.
Like, I got a match. I got a match for America. Oh, man.
It's all about being different.
It is. It is about being different. It is about being different, right? It is. People always be telling me, they're like, Nick, you're a little bit different. Right? It's like, you know, I like comic books, smoke weed and shit. I like eat pussy. You know what I mean? Like, that's a cool thing, bro. But like, it's just my mind. I just think about crazy random shit all the time, right? And I have crazy random experiences that happen to me because I've been a musician for so fucking long, right? Like a good experience, let me tell y'all, this is for your health. It sounds crazy, it's gonna sound bad, but just roll with me, all right? Like I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm like, I can't be fucking like fat bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like fat. You gotta add the two fats. You gotta have the two fats. It's like we all been on Pornhub and shit. We've been on this shit. You know, you be typing. Everybody loves like a BBW, a big beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves this shit. She might got ass, no titties. I might got titties, no ass. She out here, she did you hit that SS?
Don't
God
do that.
damn it, I'm too far. You know what I'm saying? I've reached the limit. I had a crazy experience with this shit. So, we get to this. So what happened is I had to compare this scene to my love life. Like I like love music, so this is how it happened, right? Like I was like, you know what? I'm finna get out here, finna date, I'm finna find me somebody. I'm finna find me somebody. You know what I'm saying? The winter time was coming. And I was like, yo, like how can I compare my love life to something? Like a song or something. And I was like, my love life would be kind of like the cha-cha slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it be. I was like, man, I got married at a young age, bro. I got married at a young age. Got played to the left. Met another chick, and I was like, oh, she's the one. Nope. Got played to the right. Okay. You know what catfishing is?
Yeah.
Right? Catfishing is when you pull up and you're like, hey.
I think Smokey off Friday got the original catfish. You made Janet Jackson.
Right? That's how it was for me. I was like, this ain't the bitch on the picture. What the fuck? Reverse. But see, I was, I was a little desperate. Back to the room and shit, and got it going. But see, she was on the fat movement. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna lie, there's nothing wrong with the people. Like, I loved Adele before she got skinny and got the braids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
She looked better fat.
Yes,
sir. You know when Adele was fat, she was really out here stalking motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what she was, right? That's what happened to me. She already know. Let me tell you, this what happened. So we were sitting down, we were laying on the couch, like this. We kind of did the thing. I sweated out a lot of fucking energy. And I was like, God damn. I was having a heart attack. And she lifted up and was like, oh, shit. It was you. Fuck. Fuck. And then it all hit me, and I felt like Adele right then. And when she came up, I was like, hello? It's me. Forgot I was down there, didn't you, bitch? You fucking kill me. Fucking kill me. You know what I'm saying? I can't fight y'all for shit, because I can't fight, because my dad didn't know how to fight himself. You know what I'm saying? That's how she was. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Telling you. Couple last things right quick, but like my dad too, like with the weed, right? I try to tell my dad, I said, look, pops, hit this shit. You know what I mean? Like it's like a pre-roll. Y'all know what CBD is, right?
Yeah.
So I told him, I'm like, hit this shit. He was like, ooh, do it. I said, what's this? The Reggie. I said, no, that's $10, nigga. What are you doing? What are you doing? Talking about the Reggie. I know you know about the Reggie. Like that shit you talked about, Stranger Things, and that shit that's the one thing in the whole show that made me mad. I'm like, y'all riding around, y'all smoking all the good ganja and shit, all of this. No, this is 1980 fucking 6. This is all sticks and stems talking about some purple palm tree. Get off your ass with
that
shit.
Mexican brown.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Mexican? No, it ain't even Mexico. You know what? When I lived in California, you know they count Tijuana. It ain't even Mexico. They like, that's a whole fucking place in itself. That was Tijuana weed that they were smoking, right? Mixed with some upside down. That's what that shit was. Like, get out of here with that. I don't know. Like, I love Stranger Things and shit, but as I was watching the show too, I was like, man, y'all in the upside down. He was chasing them kids. I was like, y'all. And she said, we ain't gonna make it. I said, I know, nigga. Y'all not. I'm sorry. Like, this is over with for these kids. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we finna watch these kids get killed and shit on Netflix. I was like, the Duffer Brothers did this shit. They did this shit. Man, talking about movies, Marvel movies. So, everybody's excited for Wakanda, right? Wakanda forever, right? Black Panther, like, me, I'm not so excited. I really wasn't so excited. Like, the first movie, everybody's like, this is a great movie, black people. Oh, and I was like, is it really? Is it really? So I was like, if you think about it, if you're watching Black Panther, here's what happened in the movie, right? They go to Wakanda. Wakanda is hidden, right? Like most black people do when the light bill people come around, right? Sound about right. Secondly, right, you get there and it's like, oh, here's the king and shit, but the monkey people, They don't fuck with the cheetah people. The cheetah people don't fuck with the fucking monkey people. Nobody want to fuck with the panther people. This shit sounds like North Memphis and LA to me. I don't want to go here. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, y'all living in a fancy ass fucking place, but if you watch the movie and you see them going into a condo, I'm like, these niggas still getting oxes out here. Y'all just forgot about them? They can't come in? Them the ones that pay the light bill? Then the dude that lived in the city, the brother, right? If you think about it, they didn't want to let him back into Wakanda because he had some real shit going on. He got out here, thought he was a basketball star. Nope. Had a fucking baby and shit. Been on Maury, Jerry Springer. They're like, you can't bring this shit back to Wakanda. You can't do that shit. It's crazy. Marvel, bro. Marvel's crazy. Marvel's crazy. Like, I appreciate the X-Men because of what they've done, but I highly appreciate Professor Xavier the most because Professor Xavier took a black woman from Africa and made her what she is today. And she loved this shit so much that the bitch changed her fucking accent. You see what white privilege can get you in life? Niggas change it up. All right, my name ain't
All right. All right, what shows you got coming up?
So I got a couple shows coming up. I host a show back in Memphis. I host a roast battle show at the High Tone. And I host another show that's called Questions and Jokes at Lamplighter. And me and a couple comics from town are getting ready to put like a little fall tour together. So we'll be trying to come through Nashville and Little Rock.
Yeah. Bring them down this way too.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk to this guy named Montavious. Hicks. He might be able to.
Hey, hook you up, man.
I got shows for I'll hook you up.
Cool.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, appreciate y'all having me on this podcast too.
Hell yeah.
So I host a podcast.
Y'all came all the way up here for the podcast? You got some other shows.
No, we came up here for this.
Just for this?
Right. Hell yeah. See on that, man.
We love comedy.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite game show. Let's guess what's inside Dr. Flamboyant's head.
Oh, boy.
So the game is basically there's one word. We have several prizes. We will get a chance to have one hint per round. Each round will get another hint. And the winner of the prize has a chance. Actually, we don't have a hit. Wow. We don't have a hidden prize, so we're just.
They're not hidden.
Right now we have Iron Giant. We have a Mad Max 4-pack. We have Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and we have a bowl from Smoke Token on Harding Place. All right, so this goes around to everybody, including the band.
You know what's really funny? I've never seen the full movie of Ferris Bueller.
Really?
Oh, boy.
I've seen clips. I know what it's about.
Never seen the whole movie. It's a classic.
Yeah, I've seen that part.
So everybody always thinks, so would the guy from Stranger Things be a great recast for Ferris Bueller?
What guy?
The bird-looking dude.
Well, the dude, in season 4.
The dude that was in love with Eleven.
Yeah, the guy. No.
Hair off.
No,
I
I'm
think
talking
he
about
look just like him.
Well, no, I'm talking about the guy who was in love with Nancy in like season 2 or whatever.
Oh,
Steve.
Steve. Yeah.
I think it would be a good cast for that. I personally think.
Okay,
Might be.
but Will and Mike are definitely gonna hook up at some point. Like Will,
They're gonna fuck.
definitely gotta open.
Well, I
up
think
his
Will's
mouth.
gonna leave heartbroken.
I don't know. I think the way we were kind of looking, I think they might already have though.
He's with 11.
They might already have.
Done deal.
Yeah.
They've experimented.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Flamboyant. Oh, actually, hey, let's do a shot. All right,
It's a
do you
shot.
drink?
Do you drink?
All right,
Yeah.
let's
Drink
hook him up. It's a drinking show. I'm lit. I am like. I didn't drink last week.
You're doing good.
Krash took my place last week. I think she did a good job. Everybody thinks she did a good job. Mr. Grimm was here. Actually, Grimm is going to do September 23rd with his Unplugged and Undead. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be zombies playing
He wasn't plugged in
acoustic.
the first time.
Well, he was just here.
Same mic as us. Oh, he's gonna be musical guest.
Yes.
Oh, cool shit. All right.
Yeah. So basically, it's everybody but the drummer. They were going to come as Grimm and the Heretics, but the heretic is not going to show, so they're going to be unplugged and undead. It may still be Grimm and the Heretics unplugged and undead.
We'll find out. All right, let's take a shot and let's find out what the fuck's
I
on my
might
mind.
need the bucket of shame after this.
Yes!
Oh, yeah, I got the bucket of shame back. I had to buy it for $5.
You want a Cash App or Venmo us $5 for the bucket
Oh,
of shame?
it's soaked. It's got to soak. That son of a bitch. Holy fuck.
We will bring it back for an official introduction.
It'll be here next week. To the bucket of shame.
That's funny.
All right.
Memories.
I got a body part on my mind. That's your hint. It's a body part.
It's a body part.
Yeah.
Coccyx.
That's the first thing that comes up
What do you
with.
say? What is a coccyx?
Your tailbone.
Oh, no.
No, it's your funny bone.
No.
No.
Your
No,
weenus.
that's your humerus?
Your weenus.
No.
No.
We gotta go in order, guys. We gotta go in order.
Hey,
Okay.
it's worked out. No one.
So who's next?
Nathan's
have a
next.
guess?
Nathan's next.
I ain't gonna lie. That shot right there was like goddamn fire. Shit.
I remember my first shot.
That's what it felt like.
Damn.
That's what it felt. I told you I be drinking tequila all the time. So
Oh, hell no.
that threw me off. All right. Gluteus maximus.
No.
Can we ask hints?
You get. Have you watched the show, Monty?
We got one
Oh,
hint.
man.
The
All
first
right.
hint is a body part.
Yeah, your hint was that it's a
Bam.
body part.
Wait, you.
He already said
He said
coccyx.
Well, I don't get to guess?
No, because you're
I
staff.
mean, you don't get the prize anyway. it doesn't
You're
matter.
staff.
Do you know what's on the
Frisky.
line?
It's a body part.
Yeah.
Not related to Stranger Things or okay.
Yeah, it's just a body part.
I'm gonna say little toe.
No.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Big toe.
No.
Good answer.
Good answer. You got a guess, Kevin?
The other toe.
No.
Can you just call me Kevin Feige?
Monty. All right, we get another hint.
All right. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. This. It's a living body part. Oh, it's part of the digestive system. That's a better hint. I'm sorry. You say, oh, you don't know it.
Monty.
Monty.
Yes.
What is it, buddy?
Throat?
Nope. What you got? No, it's not your appendix.
Nathan.
Is it your small intestine?
No, it is not.
All right.
Krash, do you have a guess?
Is a slice of it worth
I
$50,000?
I'm not allowed to answer.
No, you get the Iron Giant. We might let you choose your prize if you want. I don't know how this shit works. You got to guess. It's part of your digestive system.
Oh,
Feisty.
part of the digestive system. Okay. What's in the digestive? It's intestine. Somebody say that?
No, it is not your intestines.
Stomach acid.
No, it is not your stomach
That was
acid.
gonna be my next guess.
Well, with all the talk about butts earlier, was it colon?
No, it is not your colon.
What is
You
another
need another hint?
Another hint.
It's the opposite side of your colon.
Is it your tongue?
It is not your tongue.
It's for the Iron Giant.
Your
It's a
mouth.
great movie by Brad Bird, in case you haven't seen it.
Iron Giant.
Your mouth? No, it is not your mouth.
Is it the stomach lining?
No, it is not your stomach lining.
How long
man.
will this whole thing take?
Oh, man.
Right here.
Oh, man.
Can I please go?
What do you got, Krash? It is your fucking T.
I was going there next. All right, go ahead.
T. Krash, who are you giving the Iron Giant to?
Throw it at the person you want to give it to. You have to throw it at him like a ninja star.
No.
It's gonna hit somebody in the head.
Don't throw it like an ninja star.
Make sure everybody's looking
Next.
first. All right.
Next prize.
All right, your next prize.
All right. The next thing inside Justin Daniels' head, Dr. Flamboyant, the doctor.
Your teeth don't digest anything. It just
It's part of your, I had to Google
All
it.
right, go ahead.
I had to Google it because I need multiple hints, and they can't be good hints. I always want to be like, it's long, hard in my mouth this morning, and 12 people say, "Fucking penis, you gay motherfucker!" I'm like, no,
Toothbrush.
it's a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's too easy.
all right, it's a TV show. You're too
TV
easy.
show?
Yeah, TV show. How's that for a
That's so
fucking hint?
broad.
Oh yeah, but you gotta know what's in my mind.
Scrubs.
No, holy shit, that was a great fucking guess though, man.
This is for Ferris
If he said Scrubs, ER.
No, not ER.
It's a doctor thing. But anyway, keep going.
Fuck, you come up with that shit.
Why can't we fucking go with these?
Red
Scrubs
Dwarf.
is funny. No, not Red Dwarf. Crash, you have an answer?
I'm just gonna throw out a random thing.
No, not House. It's not a doctor thing.
Okay.
I'll give you that for free.
I'm throwing out a random thing because I just watched it recently. I think it's hilarious.
What?
Skinwalker Ranch.
No.
Have y'all watched that?
I started it.
Oh, that shit is crazy. All right, go ahead.
You should have been watching Zendaya's show because then you would have been like, I don't think I should use this name.
Oh yeah.
Band, do you know what's on my mind? That TV show?
Alf?
No, not
That's
Alf.
a good answer, though.
That is a good answer, though.
It's free on Voodoo.
Oh.
Community.
No, not Community.
Also a good show.
I have no clue what's in your mind, man.
Oh, man, it's a crazy mind.
Oh, I got it. Weeds.
No.
What's the next hint? What's the next hint?
It's a cartoon.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
Then, wait. You gotta ask what year then.
Dexter's Lab.
No.
Oh, that's a good one.
Freddie.
I'm gonna go with Johnny Bravo.
No.
Okay.
Looney Tunes.
No.
Ren and Stimpy.
No.
Good one.
These are all great guesses.
I'll run my cartoon. Let's
They
see.
got to be.
Taking his head.
What year?
Batman.
Huh?
No.
That's a good one.
Good
I hate
guess.
Batman.
Give me a
No.
decade.
There are reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not a real superhero.
No, it's because he has enough money to take care of his city and stop crime. But instead, he just beats up on poor people.
So do all the politicians in our city, so they're all Batman, I guess.
Literally, all the people he beats up on, he like fired. Dr. Freeze just wants to fucking save his wife from cancer. What's he do? He fucking goes and beats him up. The penguin. The penguin was raised by fucking penguins and has an army of homeless people. What is it? Does he set up a fucking soup line? No. He fucking beats him up. He fucking beats him up. He can just serve the man sushi for the rest of his life, but he beats him up.
They all have to see psychiatrists.
That's fucking great.
The Joker's his fucking brother. He ignores that. He fucking ignores that.
They
And
all
you know
see
what he does?
psychiatrists because he gives
beats
them
them
brain
up.
damage.
And
Just
the Joker
give him the
even says,
prize.
Holy fucking hell.
I exist.
No, it's still
you exist.
the prize.
So all the Batman has to do is not be the Batman, and the Joker doesn't exist. But he wants to beat him up.
Wow. He gets something.
that's
Shit.
Batman,
He beats
he's
him
an
up.
asshole.
He kicks their ass. He's right.
That was fucking great.
Brain damage.
Oh, man.
Where are we at?
Okay, wait, cartoon.
It is The Simpsons. Good fucking guess, man. Yeah, The Simpsons.
We already got 3 guesses,
Give me this
man.
away now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right, for the Mad Max 4-pack, the next item in Dr. Flamboyant's head.
The Thunderdome, bitch.
Is it Peter?
He wrote it down yet. Oh, it was Peter. How about that?
No.
Damn.
It's a shape.
A shape.
Ah.
What's your
Octagon.
glass?
No.
I'm just saying.
You're right,
How
it's
many
not.
shapes do people know?
Round.
We're gonna find out. No, round is not. No.
Trapezoid.
Yes, it is triangle.
Is it really?
Yeah, you guessed it. You're
Nobody else was saying anything. Nobody else was saying
shit on my
anything.
turn.
What a boring.
That's crazy.
I'm waiting for a second.
It's a color next.
Oh shit!
All right, this is the grand prize tonight.
What else is on my mind?
This is from the Smoke Token on Harding Place.
Shut up! I need a new one. Go ahead.
Oh, yo.
Nice. Look at her.
All right, so it's a beautiful little bowl.
Does it come pre-packed?
Good
I can
answer.
pre-pack it.
Colors.
I can pre-pack it.
Not on TV. Our
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right. I got liquid on my mind now.
Love juice. Is it love juice?
Yeah, what?
He's so weird. No, it's not love juice. What do I got on my mind, Monty?
Nope, I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right.
I want to laugh.
What you got?
Hydrogen dioxide.
No.
Big beer.
No.
Water.
No.
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 You're not smart.
I got liquid on my mind.
Whiskey.
No. It's not fair because I do have them on always, but that's not written down.
Drummer.
Tequila.
No.
All right, another hint.
It's yellow.
Piss.
Yes! I gotta take a piss.
It could have been Gatorade.
It could have been Gatorade.
Yeah. All right. Woo! That was another interesting round of Guess What's Inside Dr. Flamboyant's head.
Never know
And
what
now
you
for
get.
the broken man, motherfucking the NPCs.
Oh, I tried to tell you I was hurting, but you said that you don't give a damn. Now I find myself searching for a fix for this hanging in my head. Sometimes the head, it ain't worth taking. Sometimes you take all that you can. But as for me, I just keep on playing. Who's the boy from this old broken man? Broken man, he feels good or something. This broken man, he still takes a stand. Seems there's some life left in his body. Still some soul left in this broken man. Rise up from a bottle, breathing in your heart and taking hold. Feeling drowning if you let it. You don't free your mind, it'll take your soul. Got the cure for all that ails you. It's right here in this soft toy. Close your eyes and let the music take you. This broken man will soothe your weary soul. This broken man is still good at something. This broken man is still taking a stand. There's still some life left in his body. Still some soul left in this broken man. Give me some more of that stuff on that.
All right, we are at the end of the show. We are now ready for the speed round.
Monty Hicks, you want to ask some questions to the band?
All right, so we have 25 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. This goes
Get
to
away
one
from
of the
the
members on the band.
Just one?
Just as many as you can.
Yeah, I'm already out.
Take all of them.
We'll see what happens, buddy. However much for you. You came out.
It's going to be pretty much direct answers.
Yeah, it's going to be single answers, yes or no answers. 60 seconds on the clock. Monty, try to get them through. Only one band has gotten through all questions in 60 seconds.
Yeah,
only
man.
one band.
Yeah,
Only one band has done it.
all those. Yeah. Watch the show, man. That's what I'm saying. It's all about how fast. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I got
All right.
shit to do.
Ready?
Hey, man.
Hold on, wait. And make sure they turn the right way. That's all I care about.
And who's nominated for this? You are? All right.
Oh, not the feisty one.
All right, so one.
Hold on. Just make sure they all turn the right way.
Yeah.
Don't be flipping.
You're be all right. Come on.
I'm just making sure.
He wants to be fair. He wants to be fair.
He wants to do it.
You want to do it?
Hell yeah. I like that.
1, 2, 3.
Another 10 years with your partner or one night with your celebrity crush.
10.
Alright. Punch your mom in the face or kick your dad in the balls.
Dad in the nuts.
What celebrity would you want to punch in the face?
Shit,
Tom Cruise.
Never heard.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Shit. Halloween 3.
Have you ever masturbated at work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Be played in a movie by actors Danny DeVito or Danny Trejo.
Trejo.
Yes.
Would you help a bandmate hide a body?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Black Sabbath in your top 5?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Would you rather have a third nipple or a third ball?
Third ball.
Oh.
Have you ever been tempted to smack a person while talking to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten high with your parents?
Yes.
Oh.
Would you rather walk in on your parents or walk in on you?
That's it.
That's it.
All right.
What was your answer?
Second one.
Okay.
All right. Hey, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We'd like to thank all the comedians tonight. Thank the NPCs. Tune in next week. We have the motherfucking Chunder.
Yeah! It's a Chunder night!
Chunder Burgers, motherfucker. All right. Right now we have NPCs playing, so we got a couple of tunes. Fucking all good night. Yeah!
Back in the night, I can't running down this road through the way on the driving rain. Yeah, I will always walk this path on my own. You'll never stop this train. I will always walk this path on my own. Thank you, we are the NPCs.
I've lost my faith in the human race. Oh, but I still believe in you. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
So, John, you've been making some a lot of posts here lately on Facebook.
Yeah, if y'all don't know what happened this week, get out of your damn holes.
Craziness. This world.
George Floyd.
It's going crazy.
The George Floyd thing. That's just really, it's really fucked up. I mean, he was fucking choked by a white cop, sitting there saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, and all the fucker's doing is smiling at the camera, and he's not even getting up, saying he resisted arrest when he didn't. If you look at the fucking other footage, he didn't look like he was resisting.
I've not seen any of the
There's some other footage
Different
of
angles.
him where he's already in handcuffs, and they're moving him around and talking to him and all that, and he's
So you
looks
saw the video
agitated.
too?
Yes, I saw that video, then I saw the one with the dude on the
Did
news.
anybody at any time?
Nobody tried to stop it.
No one
Nobody
tried to
said
stop
anything. And that's another thing. If you're sitting there filming and other people are around you, hand the camera to someone else and push the damn cop out of the way.
I don't think that necessarily is a good idea.
I would voice my opinion. I wouldn't put my hands on a cop, but I would definitely voice my opinion. I get it.
I think he did voice. There were people that were saying he can't breathe.
Do you
Get off
think that
of
this
him.
is a racial thing, or do you think that it's a police thing? Do you think
It's a police thing.
Police thing. It could be a little bit of racism.
A little bit of racism.
Okay, well, if
they're
you can
drawing
only-
out the race part of it.
You can
of
only
course.
really claim the race part of it if he said, get down, N-word, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then, yeah, you could say it's a race thing. But if he's doing what he does 15 times a day, and those 14 other times he did it, let's say half of them was white,
Okay,
few of them
so
was
how about
Mexican.
this then? That's a good thing, but so we had protests for it, and of course the protests turned into riots and looting. Cops came out; they were throwing tear gas at people, shooting them with guns. How many weeks back did we have protests for the Rona pandemic thing, the quarantine thing? We had protests with people with guns showing up at government buildings saying, "Open up the state."
That's wrong too.
Where was the tear gas and the rubber bullets then?
I think anybody walking up on the state capitol like that, armed with flak jackets and assault rifles, to me
Where's the rubber bullets? Where's the tear gas for that one though?
Well, that's not going to be a rubber bullet situation. That's going to be a
yeah.
live.
I'm sorry. I
ammunition.
mean, we got a black man here. And he's very quiet about this, and but when you have a black group of people protesting and they're
It
being
wasn't just a black-
peaceful,
it wasn't
it
just black,
wasn't. You're right. There was a lot of white. There's whites and blacks in that
It
protest.
was pretty mixed.
But why is that protest get tear gas and fucking
Well,
rubber
this is the
bullets
thing.
thrown at it before the looting and the rioting?
Because it was made as a racial thing. Yeah, you see.
I think because more of it was on the court steps versus a Target store location. I agree, but I think it's all a location.
I still. Do you think if these people went up to
No, I'm
the
not
government
defending-
building and protested, it
I
wouldn't happen the same
totally
way?
agree, but that's what I think it is. If they're on a government property, yeah, they're gonna stop it before it even get close to happening. And anywhere else and they're looting, they don't care.
Now,
They'll
again,
get there eventually.
I haven't seen the video, but you have, so correct me wrong about. I don't watch a lot of the news. I try to stay away from it. But from what I understand about this guy, he went into a store and he tried to pass a fake bill.
Yeah.
So, which,
or
by
bad
the way,
check or something like that. Fraud check, I think it was. It was a fraud check.
Either way, felony. So then he comes out, and for whatever reason, he winds up on top of a vehicle. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that part of the video. Did he?
Yeah,
wind
I
up
heard
there?
that part. I didn't see that part. On top of a vehicle, yeah.
And then, trying to get him down from the vehicle.
Keep going. I need to hear the voice.
Sorry.
So, dragging him off, however they did it, however it got to the point where it was, I don't think that he was armed, correct?
No, he wasn't
He was not
armed.
armed. All right. So, obviously, they could have subdued him in some way. Now, from what I understand, he was also handcuffed.
Yep.
He was on the ground. So the problem was, it's not that it's a race issue. It's a training issue. It's the fact that this guy, yeah, he was a white dude with a shaven head and looked very Aryan Nation. He looked like the poster boy of Hitler's fucking legacy. But the reality is that police officers at one time were trained to keep the peace. The term peace officer isn't used anymore.
No, it's not.
They are militarized. When you see a cop now, he's got a flak jacket on. He's got a piece. He's got a utility belt like his goddamn Batman. He's got a shotgun in his fucking, the back seat of the car. He's got a fucking tear gas fucking gun in the fucking trunk of his car. Why are cops being fucking militarized? Cops have no... We have
They've been
SWAT.
militarized for years. We already have SWAT. You're
We
right.
have
They've
SWAT
been
for that.
militarized.
And SWAT come in for different situations. And it's not because some dude passed a bad check or a counterfeit bill or whatever the fuck it is. If someone passes a bad check, it's between the bank.
It is.
And the court.
Yeah.
It has no... there's certain severities in which you would use a certain amount of force. No police officer should have the right for deadly force unless there was a gun pulled out on them.
Yeah, gun. But when you already got the guy handcuffed and you got him pinned to the ground and he's saying, "I can't breathe,"
You shouldn't be on his neck.
You should have got up when he said, "I can't breathe" the first time.
This is the thing.
When everybody
These guys
else
are sitting around waiting for something to happen. They're the action stars in their own action movies. They need to fucking realize that they're supposed to be peacekeepers. That they're supposed to be keeping the peace. Okay, so yeah, dude is a criminal. Hands down, he's a criminal. This isn't the first time he's done this shit, right? And I'm sure if you go into his fucking background, he's probably got a little bit of a history to it. How extensive, I don't know. I don't know anything about this. But he's not an angel. But the trouble is he was in the wrong place at the wrong time for whatever reason. He shouldn't have been where he was at. The other side of it is the police officer is not trained or not supposed to be doing this stuff. And if he's trained to do this, then the training itself is what's responsible. If he's not trained to do this and he took it on his own right, then yeah, he's the one that fucking killed this dude. Have you ever fucked with somebody, told somebody some bullshit, and then like forgot to let them back in on the whatever the bullshit was?
Yeah.
Just bullshit.
No.
But then it keeps
No.
going.
Oh, I got a good one.
It'll come
I got a
back
good
to
one.
you like several years later, and someone will bring something up, and you'll be like, "Oh, do I need to say something about that?" Because...
What did you do several years later, Muffers?
I always like fuck with people. Especially when I was younger, man.
Oh yeah.
I would just fucking. I wouldn't even really think that I was a dude. I would do it so much that
It happens.
and then
It
I would
happens,
never
and
let
then
people
forget
in.
about it.
Yeah, I would never. That was the
It
thing. I
is.
mean,
Well, that's
you
part
would
of
be
why we did it
considered.
is
You'd
we
be
were
considered
young.
a liar, but you weren't really. You were bullshitting people. You were fucking
But
with
that's
them.
how you become
But
a
you
good liar.
exactly. But you never would bring them back down, and you get the reputation. Of just like they find it like, oh, Jason's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm lying. I'm just fuck you.
I fake got married on Facebook.
Fake married.
Fake married on
Have
Facebook.
you ever?
Yeah. Okay. So it was after April Daniels. Y'all remember her, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So she was dating somebody. I was dating somebody, and our exes broke up with us at the same time. So we thought, let's get back at them and get married on Facebook. So I got invited to a wedding. I was the best man. So she went too. So after they got married, got out of the way, we stood on the altar and everything, bought the cake and everything, put it on Facebook, and we got married.
Wow.
Man, but the funny thing about it is, they never paid attention to it. All our friends paid attention to it. They was like, y'all got married? How come y'all ain't tell nobody? We'd have been there at the wedding. Got free drinks, got shots all day long.
Oh, you went with it?
I went with it for like years.
Oh!
For years. People just asked me yesterday, hey, are you still married? No, that was not real. Yeah, me and April did that for years.
Ooh. Oh, that's awesome.
So
you got free drinks out of it.
Yeah, as long as I kept getting free drinks, I said, yeah, man.
I'll keep going
the wife's
with
at
it,
home
right?
right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
We
to go on for years like that, though, I mean,
That's
we did it for about 2 years. It was funny.
Man, that's what Muffers was just talking about.
I mean, that's funny when you do it, but like the next day, you gotta go like, "Hey guys, you know,
we're just fucking with you."
I let it see how long it could go because I thought it was just
2
fucking
years
hilarious.
of free alcohol."
I would see somebody at the bar. Hey, congratulations! I heard y'all got married. Yeah, come, let's go get a drink. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna correct you over a free drink.
No, never do that. I never turn down a free drink.
So my phone just got lit up because of all the feeds we got out.
Oh, really? I mean, Facebook's running. I already saw that.
Yeah, well, you know, shit happens. So anything else in the news that you're pissed off about?
Oh.
No? What do
Really?
you got?
You are so prolific on Facebook every 10 minutes.
I'm not always pissed off about shit, though. It's just some shit I find
He claims
funny.
he doesn't have time to do shit, but if you look at the time, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 8 hours ago, you
It's
know.
in between all the other shit I do.
Are you mad about Jimmy Fallon in blackface?
That, I saw that. Thanks for bringing that up, because I saw that the other day. I wanted your opinion about it. Because...
Okay.
Where was all this anger when Robert Downey Jr. did it in Thunder?
It
was there.
It was there, but it wasn't as big because the funnier it is, nobody says anything. Well, little people say something about it, but if it's not funny, people are going to be mad about it.
You're right, it was there. But
it was
where's
there.
all the blowback? Why did he still get to be Iron Man then for 15 fucking movies? Is this why they killed him off for being Iron Man?
Yeah, 22 years later, it's like, nah.
Okay. Do you guys feel that it is... It's a comedic role, and in a lot of comedic roles, they are actors that wind up playing opposite of who they are, whether it's a white person playing a black person playing a white person, a male playing a female, or a female playing with a male. But now we're gotten to this point in a situation where we can't do that. John Travolta playing a woman in this day would be looked down on, even though, you know, it was a Roger Waters, not Roger Waters.
Dustin Hoffman did it
Dustin
in
Hoffman
Tootsie.
Yeah, but
that's what I thought you were talking about.
But, well, even that, I mean, but you can't. There's things that you could have done back in the day that you can't do now. Now, if a guy dressed up like
white chicks,
right?
I'm just going down the
white
list.
chicks, yeah, white chicks. Black guys dressed up as white girls.
But why is one bad and the other one is okay?
I'm telling you, I think
Why
it's,
is that?
it's
That is
because
true.
if it's funny, really, really, truly funny, nobody cares. If it's not funny, like when Jimmy Fallon did it, then everybody talks about it.
When he did it in
But isn't
2000,
Jimmy
it
Fallon
was kind
a
of funny.
comedian?
He was.
I get it.
making fun
I
of
get it.
Chris
It
Rock,
Was it supposed to be funny?
It
It
was
just
supposed
didn't
to be
land.
funny.
It just didn't land.
It didn't land greatly.
It was.
It really didn't land greatly. But
it was
if
a
you
chuckle,
think about back
but it was
then, if you watched it back then.
Did you see
may
it?
have landed.
Yeah. Did you see it?
I saw the video the other day, but I didn't see it back when it was done.
What's the
2000.
context of him
He
being
is
in
coming
blackface?
in. He is being Chris Rock. He's dressed up as Chris Rock. He put blackface on. He is impersonating Chris Rock.
And I would assume him and Chris Rock are probably friends.
I'm pretty sure they are.
I'm pretty sure they are.
So in assuming that, then you probably assume that he probably called Chris and was like, "Hey, dude,
can I do this?
Can I do this?"
It
You would think that.
Yeah, you would assume so, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? He may not.
So what
have.
if he came out with a disclaimer before he did it and said, "Hey, there's going to be something that you may find offensive.
Even
I
that-
talked to the person who I'm portraying, and he's down with it and says run with it."
He went and apologized. Not Chris Rock, but Jimmy Fallon apologized for what he did, which that is what.
Well, he wanted to keep his job.
I'm kind of like,
Yeah, that's true.
you should have stood up and been like, well, I done talked to Chris Rock. I've done this. We did this in 20 fucking years ago. It was funny. Chris Rock was okay with it. If he was okay with it, he should have came out and said all that instead of
Do you
just
think
apologizing.
It would have been funny if he just pretended to be Chris Rock but didn't put any type of costuming on.
I don't think. I mean, the whole skit was.
It wouldn't go over.
No,
right?
it wouldn't. Right.
Correct.
I don't think so. But maybe it would have. I don't know.
I think people are really high tensed about really
Everything.
Okay, yeah, everything.
Everything.
Especially in comedy is really where that you're gonna find that it's gonna hurt the most, just because people are so guarded on what they want to say. I just started. Okay, the first season of this. The first season of this show, I was just saying whatever.
Yeah.
To the point where people were having a problem with it, and we had to go back and fucking repost shit.
Yeah.
It's to the point now where, especially if it's recorded, you can say something today. 5 years later, someone comes across it who has a fucking itch to scratch and fucking brings it up. It's like, oh, Jason said faggot or whatever, and boom, you know.
Next thing you know, everyone's angry because you said faggot.
Yeah.
You did have all
The guy who
shit on
the
that.
other day who got pissed off on Facebook because I posted a picture of fucking Monty.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and it was
Yeah,
just
you're
like,
right.
in light of certain issues, you know, I think that this is inappropriate
That
or
was
something
one
like
of those-
that.
Yeah.
First of all,
You had your finger on my neck.
no, it wasn't me.
No,
It was what's his name?
It was,
Brandon.
no, it was
Josh.
It was Josh.
I thought that was
Yeah, it
funny.
was Josh.
So if anything, it was a white dude helping a black dude, just making sure he's still alive.
Making sure he was still
He
alive.
was
Yeah, 'cause
choking
that's
me,
what
man.
And
he
in the
was doing.
context
I
of what
couldn't
this
breathe.
show actually is, at that time there was 4 different people. There was a Mexican, a white boy, whatever the fuck he was, a black dude, and an Italian kid.
Yeah.
So you have 4 different races on the show. There's no way this is a racist fucking show.
No way. But I'm sure somebody out there will.
But
be
I went on his
pissed off
profile.
about it.
I went on his profile. Not only was he a black dude, but he was also a comedian. So
Oh, really?
as a
I
comedian,
didn't look
I
at his
can't
profile.
believe that, and especially in this day and
Okay,
age,
I-
where
you're
people
right.
are
I
taking
didn't get
shots
that
at
far.
comedy, and this dude has the gall to turn around and say something. I mean, if he would have clicked on our page before making the comment and seeing what our fucking show was about.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that
no,
would've
he
been
just
different.
automatically decided he was going to play the race card because he saw a black dude in the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, a DMP exclusive, the NPCs and Freddy T playing Whole Lot of Motherfucking Love.